Crunchy water, my favourite thing to munch on is crunchy water. You can even eat it when you're playing the recorder. Crunchy water, crunchy water, crunchy water. Share it with your mum and dad or your son or daughter. It's a better snack food than you ever thought of. Crunchy water. Crunchy water, does Richard like other things? Yeah, kinda sorta. Nothing else is quite as good as that, I am sure. Crunchy water, crunchy water, crunchy water. But there's one thing that I've gotta warn you, don't bite too hard or your teeth will be sore. Crunchy water. I'm going to tell you how to make crunchy water. First you've got to get yourself some ordinary water, put it in a glass and leave it in the corner. And 20 seconds later you've got crunchy water. Question time, who's here from my TikTok? How about Snapchat? Yeah, awesome. Is that you from me? YouTube? Instagram? Who just likes cheering? Who's been on one of my live streams before? Awesome, it's going to be a nice night. Crunchy water, there's nothing better than you can ever do with water, so go and have some right now, ready to pick your water, crunchy water. How's it going? Can everybody hear me okay? Can the people in the back hear me okay? Cool, okay. Awesome. Ready for a good night? You can see quite a few recorders in the audience. Don't worry, we're going to be using them soon, okay? The next song we're going to be doing is called Recorder in the Woods. You ready? This is about a time I went for a walk in the woods. Today, I'm playing my recorder in the woods. And I'm not really sure if I should, because I'm completely lost and that's not good. Today, I'm playing my recorder in the woods. And I'm not really sure if I should. The survival skills I never understood. My recorder in the woods, and I'm not really sure if I should, because dangerous snakes might bite me in the foot. Today, I'm playing my recorder in the woods, and I'm not really sure if I should, because there's koalas in the neighbourhood. I've got to say, maybe things actually will be okay. The skies are bright, that's feeling great, and things may be hard, and maybe they may be lost in the woods. But I've got to say, maybe things actually will be okay. I'll find my way out here later today, but from now on my recorder and tune I will play. My recorder in the woods, and I've decided that I really should. I'll make it clear so it's understood. Today, I'm playing my recorder in the woods, and I've decided that I really should. Because me gotta bring the goods. My recorder in the woods, and I decided that I really should. Because my recorder as I have enjoyed. Today, I played my recorder in the woods, and I decided that I really should. Keep playing my recorder in the woods. The fun thing about that song is I wrote it before I realised that you need to breathe. Soon. Okay, the next song is called Chilling in My Room. Look quite pretty with this one. I'm chilling in my room and I'm playing a tune. It'll be a few minutes long, I assume. And after that I'll find something else to do. But for now I'll just keep chilling and playing a tune. I'm chilling in my room and I'm playing a tune. And like a spring flower, this song is in bloom. It may or it may not blow up like a balloon, but I don't really mind, I'm just enjoying the tune. I'm chilling in my room and I'm playing some music. Some of it's electric and some is acoustic. And sometimes songs can be kind of generic. So we're trying to make this one a bit more authentic. I'm chilling in my room and I'm playing a tune. I think it may be time for a record a solo tune. And after that the lyrics will immediately resume. 'Cause that's how it goes when you're doing a tune. In the corner of the room is where I am chilling. It's not really cold, I don't mean that kind of chilling. And into the room majestic sounds I'm bringing. And I must admit this whole thing's kind of thrilling. And now I think it's time that I finish my tune. And it was a few minutes as I assumed. My favourite bit of this last verse is kind of fulfilling. Is it ties the song right back to the beginning? That was called Chilling in My Room. That was called Chilling in My Room, which is my attempt to write a song about nothing else apart from the song itself. Which is a bit fun. Who likes cheese? Got cheese? When I go like this, you've got to go cheese, okay? More like cheese, like that, okay? Okay, you ready? Lovely bitter, lovely bitter. There is nothing better than a lovely bitter. The really bitter cheese, really lovely cheese. Would I eat all of it? Definitely with ease. lovely bit of, lovely bit of. There is nothing better than a lovely bit of. And there's just one thing that gets me twerking. It's when it's accompanied by a lovely gherkin. Mascarpone, mozzarella, gorgonzola, Stilton and brie. Lovely bit of, there is nothing better than a lovely bit of gherkin, gherkin, gherkin. It's the best day ever, I am so pleased. Who bought a recorder with him? Who bought the earplugs? Okay, quite a few have got a recorder with you, yeah? The next bit's going to be called audience orchestra, okay? To all of you who have the recorder, do you know how to play the note G? Like that? Yeah? Okay. Everyone with the recorder, stop, everyone with the recorder. When I go like this, you play G, okay? Stop. Okay. What it's going to be like, it's going to be a bit like this, okay? It's going to be like... with a little gap in between, okay? How could this possibly go wrong? Okay, you ready? So... Okay, do you think you're good enough? Okay, another question. For those of you who don't have a recorder, who has an air recorder with them? Oh, you do? You've got an air recorder? You've got an air recorder? Yeah. It looks like this one here. Yeah? This one here, okay? It's a bit like a recorder, but yeah. So it goes, do. Everybody with an air recorder. Everyone with an air recorder. Everyone with an air recorder. Ready? Do. Okay, everyone with the real recorder? Oh, by the way, anyone who hasn't got an ear recorder, I've got a few spare, okay? You ready? You get an ear recorder. You get an ear recorder. Everyone gets an ear recorder. I think that might be a bit of an old reference for some of you there. Okay, we're nearly there. One more instruction. This side of the room, apart from the people with recorders, when I go like this, you've got to do this, like, okay? Just this side here, okay? Like this. Just when I... A bit louder. And this side of the audience, when I do this, okay? Now, just when... This is going to be amazing, by the way. Recorders? Ear recorders? Okay. I think we're almost ready. And by the way, all of the adults here, I'm looking at adults, you're the singers, okay? Okay? Are you ready? Recorders. Keep going. Ear recorders. Recorders go crazy. A little bit less crazy. Awesome. Round of applause for the audience orchestra. Okay, recorders, quiet time now. Okay, you all met Sean earlier. I want a quick round of applause for Sean, because if it wasn't for him, I couldn't have done this show. So a bit of a story about me. Recorders, just quiet for a bit. Bit of a story about me. I've always played the recorder. I've always been a player. Yeah, always been a player. Now, there's actually a couple of definitions of the word player, right? One of them is a recorder player, right? And the other one is a player, okay? Like a recorder player and a player. And a recorder player is someone who's awesome at the recorder, and a player is someone who's awesome at the rest of life. So do you think I'm a recorder player or a player? That's very nice of you. And it might seem that way, but there was a time, I have always been a player, but there was a time before that I was not. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a series of a few different songs that tell the story about how I went from not being a player to being a player, okay? And it starts a long time ago, when I was 10 years old. During my blues phase, yeah? 10 years old during my blues phase, where I was faced with a particularly difficult decision. Okay, recorders down. Okay. I'm singing the blues, a song that I penned about a hard time from way back when. I've been knocked down and knocked down again. It seems that hard times just never end. But the toughest of times was when I was 10 and I had to decide between recorder or friends. Recorder or friends. I had to decide, recorder or friends. I said, come round to my house. Bring all your friends. We'll have a recorder party. We'll play all weekend. But despite my best efforts, no one would attend. But that's okay. I just had to pretend. Shut up, Dad. You're going too far, Richard. At this point, I realise I'm a fully grown adult. Recorder or friends, I had to decide, recorder or friends. I played throughout town, from beginning to end, but wherever I played, I just couldn't make friends. And it made me sad for a while that they came to an end when I realised my recorder's my friend. Hang on a moment. I don't mean to be drastic, but how can you be a player if your friends are all plastic? But it was not to be. No, I am not a player, and a player is not me. My recorder scares birds away. A player is not me. A player is not me, and it's not just my play. My whole life's out of key. I am not a player, and a player is not me. And no one would mind at all if it were to be destroyed. If it was shot out into space, you would be overjoyed. That life is not for me. It's time for me to quit now. No more recorders. One night out with my boots, tapping on the keys and blowing a toot. Then I picked up my favourite recorder and played a lovely song while sitting in the corner. But a couple of guys are up to no good, started making fun of me and my wind instruments. They said, "You ain't a player," and I said, "Oh, watch me play," and I loaded my recorder and I blew them away. Always been a player, always been a player. I've always been a player. I'm a player now and I'll be a player later. A always been a player, always been a player. I've always been a player. I'll brighten up your life and I'll make it less grayer. I've always been a player. I used to think that I was a player and a winner, and then it turned out that I became a quitter. Then a ghost came to me in what seemed like a dream and showed me that things are not what they seem. My ancestor was a bad man who saved the Wild West. Further back, a caveman who invented flutes and jest to think some future saved the human race. And they were all players, and that's no mistake. And hey, I think that I've got some serious groove, and I don't think I've got anything that I have to prove. Just playing the recorder as a fully grown dude. Hey, brother flute, that's the player move. And with all of that in mind, I've really got to say it. I always was, I am, and I'll always be a player. Always been a player, always been a player. I've always been a player. I'm a player now and I'll be a player later. I've always been a player, always been a player, always been a player. I've always been a player, whether I'm in New Zealand or if I'm in Australia. I've always been a player. I've always been a player. I'm a player now and I'll be a player later. I've always been a player, always been a player, always been a player. I've always been a player. Damn, and I really gotta say it. I've always been a player. When my music teacher told me to practice, I obeyed her, which is why as a flute player I'm not a failure. I played a lot back then so I could be a player later. I play the flute so loud, I've got lucky neighbours. Whether you're a sheriff or whether you're a mayor, don't you try and stop me, or you wouldn't have a prayer. I'm not telling you lies, no, I'm telling the truth. I'm a player in life, and I'm a player of flutes and recorders. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in a park. It is in the daytime so it is not dark. There are lots of birds here but there are no sharks. And that is why I like it here sitting in a park. My name is Richard sitting in a park. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in a park. People are staring at me as they walk past. I get the expectations I have surpassed. I am really happy here sitting in a park. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in a park. I've been looking forward to it, I'm here at last. I'm having lots of fun, yeah, I'm having a blast. And that is why I like it here sitting in a park. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in a park. It is even better than I forecast. Sulphur cricks and cockatoos making me laugh. And I really like it here sitting in a park. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in a park. I was here in the future, I'll be here in the past. My time here always seems to go by fast. So thankfully this visit here won't be my last. So I'll keep sitting here, sitting in a park. Think of it as one of my trademarks. So if you hear an April or if it's March, you'll probably find me sitting here, sitting in a park. That was my third sitting somewhere song. Look how big it is. Oh, you got one too?
That's your record for sure!
This next song, this is my recorder. Anyone know this recorder's name? Trevor. Trevor, here's someone new. This is my recorder called Trevor. And you know Trevor, yeah. This is my recorder Trevor, and the next song is called His Name is Trevor. And it's actually named after my recorder, but it's also named after my first ever fan from the UK in England, Exeter. Yeah. So this song is called His Name is Trevor, and when it goes like this. And his name is Trevor. Okay, when it's that bit, Trevor, you've got to do that, okay? Okay, ready? He is the one who's the best in the game, and nobody else is quite the same. His tunes put everybody else to shame, and his name is Trevor. Cool, I think you're ready. He is the one who's the best in the game, and nobody else is quite the same. His tunes put everybody else to shame, and his name is Trevor. Trevor could always be seen around Exeter, which was a favourite town. And whenever you could see fun and mirth, you could always hear his booming voice. He is the one who's the best in the game, and nobody else is quite the same. His tunes put everybody else to shame, and his name is Trevor. He talked like a pirate every day, cause that was just one of his ways. And his voice could not be better, cause he was a deep and resonant tenor. He is the one who's the best in the game, and nobody else is quite the same. His tunes put everybody else to shame, and his name is Trevor. His kindness and giving never end, he was such a lovely friend. So everybody now let's get together and sing a song about Trevor forever. He is the one who's the best in the game, and nobody else is quite the same. His tunes put everybody else to shame, and his name is Trevor. Trevor, everybody! It's getting a bit warm, isn't it? It's getting a bit warm. You're getting a bit warm? You're getting a bit warm? Who likes ice cream? You sure you like ice cream? You sure? This guy here doesn't like ice cream. Don't you like ice cream? That's okay, you don't have to like ice cream. Who likes ice cream? Ice cream for you. I've got some and I'm sure you want some too, but I'm not giving any to you. So boo-hoo-hoo, no ice cream for you. Boo-hoo, no ice cream for you. You might think, Richard, that's not a nice thing to do, but I like it too much to share it with you. So boo-hoo-hoo, no ice cream for you. Ice cream for you. I've got some and I'm sure you want some too, but I'm not giving any to you. So boo-hoo-hoo, no ice cream for you. Boo-hoo, no ice cream for you. And I can tell that it's not been a good day for you, and I'd be unhappy if I didn't have some too. So boo-hoo-hoo, no ice cream for you. If only there's a way that you could get some ice cream of your own. Speaking of which, we're going to go for a 15-minute break. Going to see you back here soon. See yous. Apocalypse 1353, not the place to be. It is really quite awful. Robots everywhere, must be hundreds here, and there's just one recorder. Robots attack us any time of day or night. Sometimes when we are not really ready to fight, interrupt me, our tea break, that just isn't right. But that's what it's like living in a recorder apocalypse. Recorder screeching, it will set us free, but it takes lots of effort. Causing robot death takes a lot of breath, and I've got quite that asthma. When will robots attack us? I just do not know. Does that make planning easy? No, I would say no. Are there any around here? I don't think there are. Oh no, here they are. Whoa! That is what it's like living in a recorder apocalypse. Like a bit of a hassle, but we are starting to progress in this battle. Using a recorder with the source of the sounds, I think we might just turn this around. Only 13 left, running out of breath. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 and 5 and 4. There's not many more. We have nearly beaten the robots. Got the final 3, it's a victory. It was hard work, but we have done it. Apocalypse no more, because of recorder. It's a very good day. Now the world has been saved. That was called a recorder apocalypse. For those of you who missed it, it was a story about the future, right? When robots have taken over. And the only thing that we have to save the world is a single recorder. It's going to happen, it's going to happen. Okay. Who has heard my new song that came out yesterday? It's called Happy Always. And it's a song about being happy. And me and Scotty Boom Booms, my music producer, have been working on it really hard, and we're really happy with it. Who knows Scotty Boom Booms? Scotty Boom Booms. There's Scotty Boom Booms. Stand up, Scotty. Scotty Booms is my music producer, and he makes my song sound awesome. So this next song is called Scotty, yeah, Scotty Boom Booms. Okay, so the next song, it's my new one that just came out yesterday. It's called Happy Always. A bit of a contrast to the last one. today, cause you gotta be happy always. It wasn't really all that long ago that I was walking down the road. Everyone I saw seemed kind of sad, and to see that made me quite mad. One of them was staring aimlessly, certainly didn't look happy. One of them looked upset at life like he'd been through some kind of strife. What could I do though? Dunno. So I turned around and I was about to go, when into my mind there appeared a song, and I started to hum along. This is a song that is extremely happy, bouncy rhythm and pretty snappy. It is all you need to hear today, cause you gotta be happy always. With a newfound happiness in my skin, my mood levels were at their best. The light in my eyes did radiate. Surely those around me feel great, but the mood hadn't improved in the town. Still a lot of sadness and a lot of frowns. Then I realised what was so wrong. They hadn't yet heard my happy song, so I blasted my song, but not too loud. A healthy level 16 decibels, and everybody heard it and felt it strong. And I started to sing along. This is a song that is extremely happy, bouncy rhythm and pretty snappy. It is all you need to hear today, cause you gotta be happy always. This is a song that is extremely happy, bouncy rhythm and pretty snappy. It is all you need to hear today, cause you gotta be happy always. After an hour of being happy, they started to show the signs of fatigue. The air in the happy balloon leaked out, wasn't quite at the same amount. What could be happening? How could it be? The sadness returning afflicted me. Doesn't make sense, no reason or rhyme. Why can't we be happy all the time? But nothing is always good or bad. For happiness to be there, you gotta be sad. Cheerfulness can be the best, but sometimes you just need a rest. It's a song that is extremely happy, bouncy rhythm and pretty snappy. It isn't all you need to hear today, cause you don't gotta be happy always. Happy always. Who knows the name of this recorder? Lucy, yeah, Lucy is my goodest instrument, like my goodest instrument. Now I've got another instrument which is a bit more dodgy, and that's this one here. This is my flute called Steve. This next song is called The Legend of Steve. There's two songs. There's two songs so far in the Steve series. The first one's called Legend of Steve. And the way it's going to go is you need to go, this is the legend of Steve. Okay, when I do this, it goes, who's the greatest flute of all? Who's so brave you would not believe? Who's the best and will never fall? This is the legend of Steve. Okay? You ready? One more practice. Who's the greatest flute of all? Who's so brave you would not believe? Who's the best and will never fall? Yes, nice, okay. trouble. A dragon attacked his pirate fleet. The buildings were all reduced to rubble. A hero he was passing by, and he didn't like to see people grieve. He fought the dragon off, made it cry, and the hero who did that was Steve. And you may wonder how he could do that. A flute fighting a dragon, how could that be? You may just think he's a piece of metal, but you underestimate Steve. Who's the greatest flute of all? Who's so brave you would not believe? Who's the best and will never fall? This is This bit always makes me want to have an ice cream. But Steve, he had bigger aspirations. He wanted to be the next big thing. So he stormed the castle and took it over. Now Steve, he rules over all the land and fights off his enemies with great ease. The love of everyone he demands. The hero who is now King Steve. And you may wonder how he could do that. A flute has a royal, how could that be? You may think he's the shiny blue instrument, but you underestimate Steve. Who's the greatest flute of all? Magical melodies he does lead. Those who hear it, they are enthralled. This is the legend of Steve. Who's so brave you would not believe? Who's the best and will never fall? This is the legend of Steve. This is the legend of Steve. Steve, everyone. This is part of a trilogy of Steve songs. I haven't written the third one. This is the second one. This one's called Praise the Name of Steve. Okay? You will, okay. He is the greatest flute of all. He is the brave you would not believe. He is the best that will never fall. And his name is Steve. Fame and fortune was his thing. He wanted notoriety and more things. He stormed the castle and became the king. Glory he received. Now revelry is what he wants to bring, so he makes everybody dance and sing. Everybody here enjoys everything, and no one ever leaves. Once festivities have begun, if anybody isn't having fun, you really don't want to be the one who disrespects King Steve. He will alleviate your fears and wipe away all of your tears. I'm sure he will reign for 1,000,000 years. How else could it be? He is the king of all the land, love and adoring he demands. Everybody now throw up your hands and praise the name of Steve. He is the king of all the land, love and adoring he demands. Everybody now throw up your hands and praise the name of Steve. He is the greatest flute of all, from New Zealand to Nepal. He's quite long, yet he's not small, no one compares to Steve. He is definitely good to all, but he has a couple of important rules. Because if it was a free for all, then what kind of king is he? young man caused dispute by playing a tune on a lute, and immediately he was uprooted and never again was seen. He will alleviate your fears and wipe away all of your tears. I'm sure he'll reign for 1,000,000 years. How else could it be? He is the king of all the land, love and glory he demands. Everybody now throw up your hands and praise the name of Steve. He is the king of all the land, love and glory he demands. Everybody now throw up your hands and praise the name of Steve. Wipe away all of your tears. I'm sure he will reign for 1,000,000 years. Cause how else could it be? He is the king of all the land, love and glory he demands. Everybody now throw up your hands and praise the name of Steve. He is the king of all the land, love and glory he demands. Everybody now throw up your hands and praise the name of Steve. He is the greatest king of all. He is the great good master. He is the best who never fought, and his name is Steve. I think your ears probably need a bit of a rest after those two. Who actually played the recorder as a kid? Good, and you got them with you, that's cool. You did. Who kept playing it into being an adult as well? Oh, not so many, yeah. Did you really? Because the thing is, a recorder is often the first instrument that people give to kids to play. And there's a few reasons for that. There's one is it's quite cheap. And it's quite an affordable thing to check if somebody's into music, can buy a recorder and see if it's for them. But also, record us down just quietly for a bit. This is the educational bit. I promise it won't be too boring. But yeah, the recorder is an instrument that's given to kids to play, and it's just good for them to see if they're interested in music, But I remember when I was a kid, I was 6 years old when I started playing the recorder, and my music teacher, he was a busker, and he would always teach us to play by the ear without the sheet music, and also to play in public. So like the first ever time I played in public was when I was 6 years old. And I remember that, being a 6-year-old in front of people watching, it's quite daunting. In fact, my performance was a bit more like a magic trick. Like when I got up my recorder, the entire audience disappeared. It disappeared, But then it was a couple of years later though, after I was about 8 years old, and the music teachers were saying to me, well, now you need to move on to a real instrument.
It is a real instrument.
And that's what I thought. It is a real instrument. It is a real instrument. But yeah, it is. You're right. Yeah. So, if you don't mind tonight, I'm going to play some little tunes for you, okay? Like I did when I was 6 years old, okay? Does that sound good? Yeah! Okay. And you might know some of them, and if you know some of them, then feel free to sing along. Or you might just be familiar with them. for the parent. Imagine if this was all just a ruse to get you to come to a recorder recital. Got 4 more songs to go. The next song, when I was growing up, I liked music. I liked music on TV. I liked music from a show called The Sesame Street, a show called The Muppet Show, Fraggle Rock. I like the songs like, why are there so many songs about rainbows? I like those little songs. And the guy who wrote them was a guy called Jim Henson. He wrote lots of lovely little songs. And I remember I set myself a challenge not that long ago to write a song that felt a bit like a Jim Henson song, like a bit of a tribute to a Jim Henson song. And this one's called Lovely Morning. It's bright outside, the sun is showing its rays. Feels like it's gonna be a pretty good day. Getting up without further delay. Brush my teeth and wash my face. Have a drink of water and something to eat. Now my morning routine is complete. Not gonna have time waiting around. I'm just gonna go out now. It's nice to be out and to be free. And I wonder what kind of journey this will be. What will I hear and see, and what'll be revealed to me? I wonder. From the sky down to the ground, to the east, to the west, and all around. I'm seeing all my thoughts around, and it sure is a lovely morning. Left and right's the order of my feet, as I feel them in front of me. Relax my arms, watching them swing. They've got a bit of rhythm of the ring. I'm gaining a pace, I am impressed. I feel like I'm never gonna need a rest. Still a lot of places I gotta go before I go home. It's nice to be out and to be free, and I wonder what kind of journey this will be. What will I hear and see, and what'll be revealed to me? I wonder. From the sky down to the ground, to the east, to the west, and all around. I'm singing all my thoughts aloud, and it sure is a lovely morning. Singing all my thoughts aloud, and it sure is dictionary with about as many rhymes as there could be. I'd rate my morning 8 out of 10, and tomorrow I'm gonna do the same again. That's lovely mornings.
Yes, Richard!
Lost a bit of weight, haven't I? My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing a recorder while sitting on a rock. It is underneath me and I am on top. Next level light powers I've unlocked. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. If people see me doing this, they may be in shock. And they'll probably think that I've lost the plot. I've got to join on the sitting on the rock, okay? My name is Richard Adams. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. Playing the recorder is something you might mock. But I am really happy just sitting on a rock. My name is Richard Adams, sitting on a rock. Playing the recorder while sitting on a rock. I am really struggling because it is so hot. So I really hope this song will soon stop. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. Don't you be fooled by the recorders that I've got. Cause I'm still Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. Some of you will like this and some of you will not. But I am really happy just sitting on a rock. Playing my flute on the roof, yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. That's where I'm playing my flute. Playing my flute on the roof, yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. That's where I'm playing my flute. I was playing a tune on my flute, and I thought it had a nice groove. Just these two simple notes, yeah. But my neighbours weren't happy with me playing my flute, and they said, you can't play here, so I went up on the roof. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. That's where I'm playing my flute. Playing my flute on the roof, yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. That's where saxophone, play my flute. Then I went to a shopping mall to play my song, my flute. Played as loudly as I could. But the people out shopping didn't think it was cute. And they said, you can't play here. So I went up on the roof. I'm playing my flute on the roof. Yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof. Yeah. That's where I'm playing my flute. Playing my flute on the roof. Yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof. Yeah. That's where I'm playing my flute. I'm playing my flute, I'm telling the truth, I'm playing it loud and having a hoot, and I don't care if you tell me to scoot, I'm gonna keep playing up on the roof. Playing my flute, telling my truth, playing it loud and having a hoot, and I don't care, tell me to scoot, I'm gonna keep playing up on the roof. Flute on the roof. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah, that's great, play my flute, playing my flute on the roof, yeah. And you know one can stop me playing my flute on the roof. Flute on the roof! My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing on the corner. My parents really wanted me to be my lawyer. Instead of being a phone, just playing on the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing on the corner. Some people can perform, but I'm an out-performer. Been paying so much, I need to have a drink of water. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing on the corner. If the quarters to the robot showed me a transformer, I think I might have some kind of social disorder. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder.